Now, here's Chief Meteorologist Tony Petrarca with your live Pinpoint Doppler 12 Futurecast.
Well, still tracking rain on live Pinpoint Doppler 12 radar, though I do anticipate in the next 1 to roughly 3 hours a changeover to snow. First in the very high elevations, places like Pasco, Foster, Gloucester. Noticing the blue on your TV set, that's the changeover to snow out across central and western Massachusetts in the higher elevations, and now entering the Connecticut River Valley right out in here. Still some rain, though, getting reports at elevations of around 600 feet in nearby Connecticut. It's already changed over to snow. Now, we have elevations as high as 600 feet here in northwest Rhode Island, so we may be seeing some mixing of wet snow already. In fact, at last check, Foster was already down to 35 degrees. But it's a quick system. This is why we're not anticipating this a huge snowstorm tomorrow. Certainly we're not talking about snow blowers and plows and things like that. Minor accumulations. I'll show you those numbers in just a second. Though it does coincide with the early morning commute through at least 7, 8 o'clock in the morning. So I do anticipate at least the interstates to be wet rather than white. I mean, we feel as though temperatures should be just above freezing and the pavement just warm enough for more of a melting to take place, but certainly slow travel through at least the early part of the commute. We'll be setting up for a cold and dry weekend. It's raindrops in downtown Providence at 41 and a light northwest breeze at 6. Humidity now at 76%. So notice our northern areas, how it's colder, down to 38 already in Smithfield. So this is where the colder air is coming from. It'll be the first place to see the transition over to snow. And it's the reason why northern areas will see a little bit more in the way of accumulation than the further south you go. But here's the wider perspective. A huge area of precipitation now moving in. And you can clearly see that contrasting green-blue line. This is where the rain-snow line is setting up right now. And this will advance off to the south and east over the next several hours. Let me take you through it hour by hour. Very simple. Watch the clock. Of course, the colors represent precipitation type. The green is the rain right now. But notice the blue. Providence, north and west, snow by 3 o'clock in the morning. 6 o'clock in the morning, most of our viewing area, it's cold enough for snow, but look how fast it moves out of here. By 9, 10 o'clock in the morning, the sun is out. Sun is shining, but it's a cold day, dry and bright during the afternoon. Temperatures only in the lower 40s. We'll set up for a clear, very cold Friday night with temperatures falling down to at or just below the freezing mark. How much snow? Coastline, little to none. A little further inland, a coating to an inch. That includes the Providence metro area and Warwick. You get north and west of, say, Route 295 from, let's say, Cumberland, the higher elevations of the northwest Rhode Island. Let's say the western portions of Route 44 and Route 6 as you get closer to the Connecticut Rhode Island border, anywhere from 1 to 2 inches of snow. But certainly giving it the yellow traffic light tomorrow morning. As far as travel, allow for some extra travel time. Notice by late morning the sun is breaking out, and then during the afternoon sunshine, it is cold and dry with temperatures in the lower 40s. Threat tracker, moderate category early tomorrow morning. Then we give the all clear during the afternoon. Cold and dry Saturday, chilly on Sunday, still dry. Next storm system on Monday should be in the form of rain, and that'll usher in colder air, much colder air by the middle of next week. So even just small accumulations can certainly test your driving skills. Common sense, go easy on the gas pedal. Extra travel time is required.
Should melt away, right?
Once the sun comes out, anything that's coated on the ground should disappear.
All right. Yeah. Thank you, Tony.